Just a quick video. I just unmasked everything. Probably a little early, couldn't wait. It's kind of like a kid with a model car, but it didn't have any issues. So I got the shell. I feel really good about the way I got the shell. I can start wet sanding with 2000 grit. It's going to buff really nice. It's a pretty good color match between the roof and the quarter, being that I resprayed the roof. I had a quart already mixed from when I painted the car, okay? It was already mixed 50-50. I mixed up another quart to spray the roof and the hood and trunk. I poured half of that quart into another quart cup, and then I poured a half of the quart from the 4 days ago when I painted the car into the new paint, and then the other half went into the other half. So I kind of blended the paints, I guess, just to make sure that it was a decent match. I guess it's the least I can do to make sure it would be a good match, and I think it worked. I mean, I don't even know if I had to do that because I bought the paint at the same time, but that's only as good as the person that mixed it. So just kind of a safe measure that I did, kind of mix the bases after it was reduced. And go ahead and show you here. Really liking the roof. I'm hoping that I don't see anything funny when I push it out in the sun, because that's really going to be a bummer, but I've looked at this thing under every angle, and I can't find anything with these halogen lights, even up close. So this is fresh out the gun. Iwata LPH with a silver cap for clear, 1.4 tip. SPI high solid clear. This is 2 wet coats. There's a lot of blocking that was done on this. This is a silver blue. I believe it's code 912. It's a very heavy metallic paint. I don't even think it was that metallic back in '64. Here's a firewall. It's kind of hard to see because of the light, but you get the general idea. A lot of this stuff you're not even going to see. I got under the transmission tunnel. Got the floor masked off. That's in red oxide primer. Jams. This is the third car I've painted. I kind of learned the hard way. The first car I painted was a '62. It was black. It's the hardest color to learn on, but I learned a lot. Second car I painted was a metallic green, '63, heavy metallic. Learned a whole lot on that. It's the third car I painted. I don't know why I picked such hard colors to paint. Well, it's hard for me, maybe for somebody who knows what they're doing. Next thing I paint, I think it's going to be white. Because this metallic is really tricky, and it's shop line. I mean, it's not the good stuff, so it's hard to work with. I mean, but it's manageable. This quarter was blocked countless times, probably 5, maybe 4. Get it nice and. You're not going to see much, but you get the idea. When I was spraying this quarter, so I fixed the runs on this from this weekend. I moved a little bit quicker, so it's a little bit textury, just a hair. I might start with 1500 on this side. I would much rather that than runs, so that was my precaution that I took. Just a little bit textury, but not bad. I can definitely work with this. Jams. Also painted the dash, even though I have a dash pad for it. A dark blue dash pad. Sounds kind of a waste, but whatever. Another way to learn. The more you spray, the more you learn. So I'm really digging the roof. This is fresh out the gun. I believe I sprayed about 25 to 28 psi. So what I did today was I repainted the roof and the driver's side quarter panel. The tape line would be right here. Can't really see it. Trim covers this right here. So all you see on the car is actually this. I'm going to let that sit for a long time before I buff, and I'm actually probably going to put a piece of tape over it when I come to buff so I don't touch that. I don't want it to lift or anything funky like that. The other tape line was right here. Taped it here, taped it here. Let's see, right across there. Door sill plate covers all that, so I'm not worried about it. You got the door here, you're never going to see any of that. So that's where I masked it. Alright, so this is just a quick walk around of the completed shell. The doors and the fender are in the other garage. Hood and trunk, I'm going to have a discussion with those because they're not cooperating, but we're going to get it right. I can get the hood and trunk to look exactly like this. Just a quick walk around. Stay tuned.